Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So, leather trousers are a huge trend this year. They have been super popular for the past few years, but this year in particular, they are everywhere. And I have been loving them. I've been styling them up loads over on my Instagram and here on my YouTube. And I've had quite a few questions as to which ones I recommend. So what I thought I would do is focus a video on leather/leather look trousers. And I've got a few pairs that I already own that are amazing, that I'm going to be chatting through and trying on and sort of showing you. But then I've also ordered a few different styles from different places online that I'm going to be trying out for the first time and kind of reviewing and hopefully finding some really good pairs of leather/leather look trousers. I'm also going to try and style up each pair with a different outfit as well, just to keep the video a little bit more interesting. And if you do spot anything that you love throughout, then it will all be linked below in the description box, and I will also pop my size next to each item as well. But yeah, let's get going with the video. Okay, so this is the first pair of leather look trousers that I wanted to show you, and I bought these about a month ago from Mango, and I have worn them so much since. You've probably seen them popping up quite a bit on my Instagram if you follow me over there, but I just think they're such a fab leather look trouser. They're a really good length. I like the fact they're like a little bit cropped, and they're kind of like a cross between a straight and a skinny leg. And then at the bottom, if I just zip this, hold on, and then at the bottom they've got a little zip above the ankle that you could wear undone if you wanted to. It gives a kind of slightly wider look on the ankle. They zip up at the side, and then on the back they have got two pockets, well, not real pockets. And then also they are a really, really lovely kind of faux leather. They're not too shiny, they're quite smooth and matte, and they just feel really good quality as well. So that is the first pair, and I love them styled like this with trainers, just because I think the crop leg goes well with trainers, but I also think they would look lovely worn with heels on a night out as well. Yeah, pair number one, love them. Okay, so you may recognise this next pair from my Asos haul last weekend, and they are a really cool pair of leather look joggers. And I actually ended up ordering these in a size 8, but I sent them back, and this is the size 6 because they run quite large, I'd say. So if you do like these ones, then do size down. But I just think they are such a cool style of like faux leather trouser. They are so comfortable. They've got an elasticated waistband, and then they've got a pocket, and in front this zip is just like a faux pocket. Yeah, they're not, I mean, they're quite baggy. Some people might think they're a little bit unflattering, but I quite like that sort of baggy style of them. I just think they look really cool. And I have just styled them with the same trainers as before, and then a ribbed camel jumper and the same blazer as before. And I just think it's a really cool autumn outfit. And I've tried on quite a few pairs of this sort of jogger style faux leather trouser, and these are my favourite ones that I found, so I will leave them linked below. Okay, pair number 3, and these have got to be the most perfect, super skinny leather look legging that I have ever bought. They are honestly so comfortable. They've got so much stretch in them. Like, oh, couldn't get back up. Yeah, they are so comfortable, so stretchy. They've got like a fleece lining to them as well, so they keep your legs really warm but not sweaty or sticky. Honestly, I highly recommend these. Oh, and they are under £20 as well. What a bargain. They have got a zip on the side here, no detail on the bottom, but nice and plain, but they are super fitted, and then there's a seam all the way up the back of the leg and all the way up the front of the leg as well. And I think this style works best worn with something baggy and oversized or long, just to cover up the top bit, because there's no detail going on there, so it can look a little bit much when you wear something high with them. I prefer the look of them with something a bit longer. And I also think they look lovely worn with black ankle boots as well. So that is style number 3, and I got these in a size 6, and there is a lot of stretch in them, so you can size down if you are in between sizes. And then the fourth pair of leather look trousers that I have been loving recently, before we move on to the new styles, are these super high-waisted paper bag style faux leather trousers. And these are slightly more of a dressy style. I would probably wear these going out. I've styled them now with a white body tucked in, then the camel blazer over the top, and some black stilettos as well, just for a sort of evening dinner look. But I just think they're a super cool style of leather look trouser. The only thing I'd say is I keep wanting to like slide my hand in the pocket, and there are no pockets on these ones. But yeah, very, very high-waisted, no pockets on the back either, just completely plain. They are quite tight. They are a size 8 and they're a little bit snug on me. So, I mean, if you're in between sizes, maybe size up. And I love the style of like the cinched in waist on them. I just think they'd look fab, maybe worn with a little black crop top on a night out. And yeah, I really like these ones. Okay, so moving on to one of the new pairs that I ordered, and this is the first pair that I have tried on. And I am so impressed with them. They're kind of like half faux leather, so like the inside is all faux leather and up to around there. And then this side of the leg is like a faux suede. If I just show it to you like that, that's better. You can see the difference in the fabric there. So all of that is like the faux leather, which is super stretchy and really comfortable. And then this side is like a faux suede fabric. And I just love the contrast. I think they're really, really nice. And I think they work really well styled with ankle boots, but again, would look lovely styled up with trainers as well. And then if I just show you from the side, you can see that like the back is all faux leather, no pockets or anything. There's like a concealed zip on the side here. And again, they were under £20, so a little bargain and super comfortable as well. Really, really stretchy, really, really comfortable. I can squat in them. Okay, this next pair were quite a bit more expensive than the rest that I've shown you so far, especially considering the fact that they are still faux leather, they're not real leather, and I think they were around the £80 mark, but they are Spanx faux leather leggings, and I'd heard some really good reviews about these, so I thought I would try them out. And to be fair, they are pretty cool. They're kind of like a really stretchy, simple legging, no zips or anything. You just sort of pull them up like you would a normal legging. But then they have got this really cool sort of biker style detail on them. If I show you like that, you might be able to see it a bit better. So they've got a panel of it there and then down there as well. So yeah, really cool point of difference, and they are super, super stretchy, super comfortable. The only thing I would say that's a bit disappointing is that there's no detail on the back at all. The kind of biker style bits are all on the front, but then the back is just sort of simple. But yeah, they are a really nice legging, but obviously slightly more expensive than the other ones. Okay, so this next pair are completely different to the other styles that I've shown you, and I decided to try out some different colours as well. And I spotted these sort of stony cream coloured ones, and I thought they were beautiful and thought they'd look really lovely styled up with an all sort of nudie, creamy, beigey toned outfit. So if I just take this jacket off so I can show you how they look like properly. So as you can see, they are super high-waisted and they've got an elasticated waistband and silver buttons running up the front. There's a pocket either side on the front, and then on the back there was also a pocket either side, and they're quite baggy, quite oversized. Obviously they've got a crease up the side at the minute because I've just taken them out of the packaging, but once that dropped out I think they'd fall a little bit nicer. Yeah, I quite like them styled up like this with a white shirt and nudie beige boots, just to keep all the neutral tones running through. And I like that they're different to all the other styles that I've shown you so far. And then if I just stand a little bit closer so you can see a bit more detail, you can see the colour of the faux leather. It's a really lovely sort of pale, stony nude colour, and the shape of the waistband, you can see it's got a lot of elastic, and these buttons do open as well. Okay, so next up is this really simple pair of black faux leather cigarette trousers. And I've kind of styled these up in a sort of workwear way because I feel like they're really chic, really sort of flattering, but in a quite kind of smart way. So I thought I would style them up with just a simple ribbed jumper and then some black loafers. And I kind of think that these could be worn to work, even though they are black leather trousers, but I don't know because I don't work in an office, so tell me if I'm completely wrong. But yeah, I think they're really nice fit, really nice shape. They are so comfortable. They're fleece lined, so they just feel really sort of silky on your legs on the inside.
And yeah, I just think they're quite smart as well, not too fitted. So if I just show you the back, they're kind of like a little bit fitted on the back. They've got a nice shape, but they're not super tight on your bottom. And then if I move a little bit closer, you can see that there is a pretend pocket on both sides on the back. They are sort of like a mid-rise, and then at the front they've got a pocket either side and a zip in front, like a pretend pocket, and then they do up with a concealed zip at the front. Okay, so for this next pair, I wanted to try and find a really good pair of leather look leggings, but the ones that have got a zip detail on them and then pockets on the back as well, so they look a little bit more like a trouser. I had an amazing pair from Mango last year, but I wore them so much that they started to kind of disintegrate a little bit on the seam on the bottom. But I spotted this pair on Asos and I feel like they are a really great alternative. So they've got the zip here and button that all opens, it's all sort of functionable, and then they've got false pockets here, like a seam. I just stand a bit closer. There's like a seam here for a pretend pocket either side, and then on the back there is like a proper pocket on both sides, and they're just a really nice flattering shape on the bottom as well. I feel like they almost lift your bottom a little bit. I don't know if it's the seams or just the shape of it, but they just give a really nice shape. I don't know why I just did that. But yeah, I think they're really good. If you're looking for a pair of leather look leggings, but you don't want the ones with just the plain bit here that can sometimes be a bit, like, I feel like the ones that are plain at the front have to be worn with a long top, whereas these you could tuck something into them if you wanted to. So yeah, really like these ones, and I've styled it up with this gorgeous cream coatigan and just a plain black t-shirt and black ankle boots as well, and I think this is one of my favourite outfits actually out of the lot. Okay, so next up we have a bit of colour, and I just thought these looked pretty cool and would be a good alternative to black leather look trousers. And actually, I like them a lot more than I thought I was going to. When I ordered them, I was a little bit like, we'll try some coloured ones, we'll go with burgundy. But I was thinking I didn't really know how I was going to style them, but actually I quite like them styled like this, again for like an evening out, going for dinner, going for drinks. I've simply popped them on with a little black t-shirt and then popped me trusty old black blazer over my shoulders, and again black stilettos, and I think they look really cool. And these are from Misguided, and I'm pretty sure they were about £25–30, so again really reasonable. And if I just stand a little bit closer, you can see that they're a gorgeous sort of plummy burgundy colour, and then they've got the same kind of paper bag style as the black ones that I've shown you, and really simple all the way around, just with a pocket either side. So yeah, these are the next pair, and actually I think they are super cool, and yeah, love the length of them as well. Really nice. Okay, so this is the one and only pair of real leather trousers that I ordered for this video, and I just loved the look of them when I saw them online. I thought the colour was beautiful, I thought the style was beautiful, and they have not disappointed. They are gorgeous. I just think they are such a lovely pair of leather trousers, completely different to all the black sort of skinny ones, and obviously I would style them completely different to that, but I actually just quite like them simply with a black t-shirt and black shoes as well. I just think they're such a statement trouser that they don't need dressing up too much. But yeah, they are gorgeous, and the leather feels lovely and soft, and they fit really well. They're super fitted on the waist, but then they puff out on the hips and are a really lovely shape. Again, they've got the creases down the side because I have just got them out of the packaging, so they do look a little bit creased, like they just need to kind of flatten out a little bit, but they are gorgeous. And again, they look beautiful styled up with a long camel coat and just a little snakeskin bag just to finish off the look. But yeah, I just think they are so nice. I am a fan of this outfit. And now, annoyingly, it's made me want to keep the rather expensive leather trousers. And then last but not least, the final pair of leather look trousers. And these are so similar to the third pair that I showed you, the ones that I was raving about. But these, I might even go as far as to say, I think are even nicer, simply because they are a little bit thicker and a little bit kind of, I don't know, a little bit more comfortable if that's possible, because I thought the other ones were super comfortable, but when I just slipped my leg into these, I was like, oh, these might even be the nicest ones yet. If I move a little bit closer, you can see they are just a really simple style with the seam, that's better, the seam down the leg on the front and on the back as well. They've got the zip on the side and no detail on the back at all, just completely plain, completely just simple, smooth, matte faux leather. So yeah, that is the final pair of leather look leggings, and I feel like I've ordered some blooming good pairs, considering I was just sort of guessing. I feel like that is 10 pairs, I think it was 10, about 10 pairs of really nice leather look leggings. So do leave a comment below and let me know your favourite pair, and if there was any you thought were terrible. And if you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up. And as I said, everything will be linked below, including like pieces I styled it with as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!